Hey Capricorn, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. If you need information about my personal readings, as well as the links to all my extended readings, information will be in the description box below. Also, check my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com. And to everybody, I hope everybody is staying well, be safe, and hydrate yourself, okay? Let's go ahead and do your reading, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn in love? What do we have for Capricorn in love? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter. In love, Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, the Devil, the Hermit. The Ten of Cups, Justice, the Eight of Coins, we have the the King of Coins. Oh wow. All right, let's get you one more. We have the Five of Wands here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. So it's this pause, the lockdown period, perhaps. You're in a connection, Capricorn. The way I see it is that it's a very quiet connection right now. Perhaps both of you are thinking about one another from a distance, not doing any engagements at all. Yeah, this is in particular with someone that you have completed a cycle with. And you may be thinking about what to do next, how to reach out, what to say, yeah, to this person. But you've completed a cycle. I feel that whether a closure here has been spoken or not, I feel that a stage in this connection has been completed. Breakup, closures, however that transpires in your case. But here you are. I see that you are thinking about what can you do after that. Is there any what other steps you can do to possibly move this forward, or even just for yourself? I do see that you are thinking of exactly what to do next. It's not more of how do you feel right now, but it's more of what to do next. And you're staying back, thinking things through, not doing any particular action right now, but it's more of contemplating, resting. This connection as well is you're pretty much resting here. It could be that the past has been very tumultuous, and therefore you needed this break. And I think this is also influenced by the current events that we have in this world right now, where everybody or most of the countries are in lockdown, for instance. So there isn't really your social distancing. Yeah. But in terms of connection, I do feel that there is a lot of thinking right here, or perhaps just resting, giving yourself a break out of this connection. But that doesn't mean that you are giving up, though. I do see that you're just thinking about what else can you do. Yeah, is there anything else you can do here? Capricorn, I do see that in your side it feels that things are working out for you, or are pretty much improving. You know, if you have been stuck in the past, if things have, you know, if luck hasn't been on your side in the past, if you feel like that, I do feel that things are changing. Things are changing here. If you have been used to being with this person for a while, I feel that that too is changing. Nothing is really permanent here, and you're feeling that impact in your life right now. I do see, though, that you do love to have fun, even with this social distancing so-called scenarios that we have in the world right now. You're trying to find ways and means to be in the moment, enjoy what you can, make do with what you have right now, despite all the conflicts, despite all the events that are happening. I could sense too that you may be having, this the tumultuous events in the world right now. It is impacting you to the core. Some people can just when everybody says lockdown, some people can just stay at home and just be okay. But I feel for you, you're pretty much very impacted by this, not just on the external activities that you used to do, where now you probably have to stay put, but I feel that internally it feels very uncomfortable for you, and that you are also managing that part. For some, this could very well be you having, new engagements online, chatting with other options online, and things like that. But you are not in a very action-oriented mode right now, and things are changing. Possibly you're also waiting for good change to come, and then that's where you would start moving and putting in some actions. With regards to this connection, Capricorn, I could see that you're happy thinking about this. In your mind, it feels like this is the connection that can make you happy, can make you fulfilled. But the question is, do you have this connection right now? Given the fact that there was an ending here, this could likely be you just thinking, that, well, that was good while it lasted, something like that. But when you think about this person, it makes you feel like, yeah, probably this is truly the connection that you want to be with. Because they make you happy, you feel supported, you feel loved, you feel nurtured by this person. At least in this connection, yeah? And for whatever reason, whatever the cause of the breakup or the completion of some sort here, Capricorn, I feel that you are making this decision. You want to make right. You want to make things right here with your person. I do feel that. You're beginning to probably see the truth of what's happening between the two of you, the root of why things has to close out in the past. Possibly that's part of you thinking things through. Realizations would come in, even if you're not talking to one another. Peace sometimes, isolation, quiet time can give us more truth than we expected. And you're beginning to see the right dynamics here, the balance dynamic. Or probably this is you wanting to bring balance back to this connection. If you're not talking to one another for pretty much a long time, this is you perhaps thinking, why not? Or if you have been, if there wasn't any equal give and take in this connection, if one person has just been receiving the nurturing aspect of this connection while the other one is just giving things through, or giving that nurturing aspect without having to get anything back, this is you now getting into that realization. You're beginning to realize now that, there needs to be balance. If you want this happiness to kick in, there needs to be balance in your dynamic. It doesn't have to be really, if somebody gives you $1,000, you have to give back $1,000. I'm not talking about those that type of balancing act. What I'm trying to say here is that the dynamics between a connection in a relationship, the balance of the masculine and the feminine energies within this dynamic. And I feel that you notice, you realize that, Capricorn, this is a very strong realization too. This is not just something that you have realized one day and then you will forget the other day. We have the major arcana here. A decision on your side. I feel that you're wanting to make this decision. to make things right, primarily because a realization has come aboard. Yeah. And mainly I feel you're wanting to put more effort into this connection. So that leads me to think that possibly in the past cycle, it was you who were lacking action, or who were lacking the lack of effort in this connection, and possibly this person was doing more, yeah, to get this connection going. There's someone here is being stubborn as well, I feel. So take it however that resonates on your side. You could be in this side or the other side, but I feel there is some sort of stubbornness here in this connection that may have led to a closure of the past cycle. And now this is the time where you're beginning to contemplate, to look back, to think things through, and realizing that this is a connection. This connection wasn't really bad at all. In fact, it gives you that sense of fulfillment being with this person. You feel that this person is very supportive of you, of your growth as well. I've seen this one of the videos in social media where they said never choose or never marry the person that you love, because what if they cheat, and then it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, you'll be heartbroken. But marry someone who aids or who will work with you to grow together. And I feel that this is what you're realizing now. I'm not saying that I am pushing for that saying in social media, no. I'm just giving that comparison. Because this is exactly what I see here for you. Yeah. You're wanting to put in more focus on this. You're hoping that you can work things out here, that you can actually get to a point where both of you can talk things out and possibly discuss and find common grounds for things that you disagree on, as well as for the things that you can agree on, then thrive and be successful in it. You're looking at this for long term. This is a solid connection, Capricorn. Because these energies right here, I am feeling it's from you. And of course, if a Capricorn would put in the effort, you get that to completion. And I like it. Yeah. With regards to your person, you know what? Whatever this person is doing right now, you may not feel it because they're very quiet. They're also in contemplating mode. But you're always in their mind, whether you know that or not. They may not be talking. They're also doing the same thing as you, possibly contemplating on things, what happened in the past, looking at the things that, looking at your dynamics. Since it's a very quiet engagement right now, this person would be pretty much focusing on the things that you have done and the things that you have not done. And that is going on and on in their head right now. But this is a needed break as well for this person, in order for them to get out of this unhealthy, I feel this is more of obsession, that they kept on thinking about you, but they don't talk to you, they may not express how they feel, and things like that. Yeah, but they're on you still. Alright, so if this resonates with you, I'll extend this reading and I will delve further on your person's energies and see how do they feel about this connection, what's going on, and any advice you could get on how to navigate in the situation, as well as direct messages from the person that you're dealing with. Alright, if you want to follow me in the extended, the link is in the description box below. Otherwise, leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. That would help me a lot. I'll appreciate that. Thank you. And stay well and be well, everybody. Bye now.